all the years I've been living, one thing that I learned, right, is that people, man, people always tend to have their favorites, like favoritism. And I say that because, you know how like when we was in high school, and then people had their favorite people that they admired and they hung around, and like the people that they considered popular. It's no different than like real life, and most definitely the internet, because it's like people, they'll try to single out certain people and give certain people praise, when last time I checked, like everybody living in this life that we living in, like most people, they tend to try to make it seem like other people are more superior than the next. You know what I mean? Most definitely on YouTube, and you can see it on YouTube because that's how it truly is in real life. When everybody that is living in this life, everybody got their own experiences and their own perspectives. You feel me? And when we put it all together, it's like each person has their own specific piece to a puzzle. But it sucks when the race, I say the black race, because the black race seems like the people who try to single people out more than others. Like they try to put value on other people's life more than another life. And you can see that with the celebrities, the rappers and shit. Like people like putting these people value on their life much higher, all because of maybe the amount of money they have, their popularity. But the message that they promoting isn't necessarily a message that is sincere. It's not really a message that is going to teach you anything. It's, you know, especially when they all basically do the same thing every day. You know, it sucks because people, it's like they don't want to accept the fact that they don't really got all the answers. Like they don't really know what's best for them. And I say they don't really know what's best for them because a lot of people, man, let's just admit, a lot of people are lost, bro. Like a lot of people lost, and they really just looking for somebody to help them find their way. But see, the difference with that is you can't really look for nobody to help you find your way if you haven't tried to find your own way throughout your own maze. I mean, people can give you information and tell you the sky is blue, but until you go out there and see that the sky is blue yourself, you won't know that the sky is blue. Until you try to find your own truth, and instead of trying to take the shortcut to get the answers from somebody else, you won't really truly have understanding of anything. I mean, yeah, it's cool for people to bring you this information, but if you're not diving deep within yourself, understanding what your life truly is about, then somebody giving you information really don't fucking matter. It's like somebody giving you paying a bill for you. It don't matter because you ain't gonna never know how to pay this bill on your own. You always gonna look out of yourself to find someone to pay a bill, and it's not even like you're selling anything or you're making an offer for an offer. No, you seeking stuff outside of you without having what it truly takes to receive it. You know, but what truly led me to make this video is see, these days people get hate confused with actually speaking on your own opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, man. It's people out here, man, that they actually be hating. Like, you gonna see that they hate. Like, you know when somebody hating. But it's also people like myself. I'm just speaking on the opinion and my own perspective, because I mean, without, like, that's all I can really speak from is my perspective and from what I've been through in life, and speak on how I see shit. You know what I mean? Because perspective is really everything. But, you know, you gotta stop saying, like, when somebody got a personal opinion or an opinion overall, it's not really hate. You know what I'm saying? It's not really hate, because, I mean, last time I checked, bro, we all got our own opinion. We all been through stuff in our life to make us have the information to dissect the situation from the jump. You know, me, I never tend to bash nobody, but I mean, I'd be damned if a motherfucker try to silence me from speaking my truth. And that's another thing. Like, people scared of the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really want to hear the truth. See, what people want to hear these days, they want to hear things that make them feel good about themselves, because truly they probably feel like they ain't shit because they probably a shitty person. But when they find somebody to, like, truly, like, put makeup on all they blemishes that they cause from themselves because they not really a good person, they tend to flock to these kind of people, because these people are lifting their ego when truly they supposed to lift their own ego. See, me, the life that I live, I always had to get the hard truth, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really sugarcoat nothing for me. You know, I really had to just get the straight truth, like no chaser, you know what I'm saying? So the truth don't really hurt me, but it's a lot of people out here, when they hear the truth, they tend to try to, like, drown it out, and they don't want to hear it because they've been telling themselves lies their whole life that they actually believe they own lies. And it sucks that you people, just regular people that need someone to stroke their ego of the not so aware of their self person, and they think that just that alone is going to make them a better person, when you ain't really never truly go do the inner work yourself. Like, if you don't really like the truth, and you don't like really hearing criticism, information that can make you better, then I'm sorry to tell you, like, you gonna have a hard time making it through this life, because, you know, it's not pretty. And, you know, we are not kids, we not babies, we are grown people, and we all live up under the sun and the moon. We all feel emotions and deal with all this shit, but the only thing that really makes us different from each other is how we handle our situations, and how in depth we go through our problems so that we can find a solution. You know, some people gonna actually do the work, the mental work, the physical work. They gonna do what it takes to find the best solution possible. But some people, and I'm gonna go back to what I said, some people just rather try to find the information without even truly understanding what the fucking information even means. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna forever speak my piece and speak how I feel about any and everything. Nobody's gonna stop me, because you know, God gave me this voice for a reason. He gave me this mind to see things how I see it. And you can be one of those people who stay lost and try to single people out as if everybody doesn't have a purpose or have knowledge to offer. Or you can be the person who not be biased and understand that ain't nobody better than nobody. It's no motherfucking leaders. Cause last time I checked, I was my own leader. Like, I handle my own business. I'm a man. I don't need nobody to lead me. I mean, it's cool for somebody to drop information, but nobody is more superior than the next. Most definitely people who speak in knowledge, they not more superior than the next person. People who think that, they really never truly knew themselves. You know, I never needed anybody to lead me anywhere, you feel me? Because, you know, it's a lot of Indians, but some people, we are chiefs who don't recognize our greatness until we face adversity in the life that we live in. And those are just facts, man. So yeah, man, don't never let nobody try to silence your truth, man. And how you see things is how you see things. Just because another person don't see it that way, that don't make how you see it wrong, and that don't make it hate. You know? Because we all got our own opinions and our own voice and our own mind to speak on whatever the fuck we want to speak on. Dig that.